Hello, my name is Kenesha, and in 2014, I entered into an arranged marriage. Wow, shit. Oh yeah. So tonight's grass is brought to you by Blair Wellness. This is ONYC original New York City diesel. Very hard to find for me. I don't know about all you other weed enthusiasts out there, but I just couldn't find it. Uh, yeah, so in 2014 I entered into a fucking arranged marriage. How? How did that happen? Fuck, I don't even know. Like, at this age, like at 34, like right now in my life, I really don't, I don't know. But a lot of people want to hear the story, so here it goes. 2014 summer, I was wild. I was as wild as I could be, in my opinion. I was 28. I had just got out of an engagement with like this dude from Baltimore that I was dating on and off, but shorty couldn't stay out of jail. And I met this guy around the way. His name was Brandon. And we hit it off. I broke my rule. Don't date dudes in the neighborhood. My first time I broke the rule. That was pure hell. Shorty was wild, but I will let this rock. But yeah. This shit is wild. Like, I gotta smoke because I've never really told this story to very many people, so it's a little awkward for me because I don't really like talking about shit like this. But yeah, summer 2014, I was saying, I met this dude named Brandon around the neighborhood. Oh shit, fuck all that. Listen, my mom's a pastor, an apostle. I'm a PK's kid. Wasn't always that way. She became a pastor when I was like around like between the age of like 20 and 22. I don't know. But yeah, that plays a major factor. So my mom was holding church in her house at the time in Southeast. And that's where we lived. Shit. That's where we lived. I met this dude and we hit it off. It was a very toxic relationship. I'll tell you guys about him later. He and I didn't work out. I'm going to church, you know what I'm saying? It's this young man at church. He ends up being like my mom's personal assistant at work. I'm not saying his name because I'm going to respect his privacy. Those who know, they know. I said a lot. But he was at church and I was still dating the guy, Brandon. And, he would read these really sweet letters to the Lord, like, I really want a wife, and, I'm doing everything I need to be. He was celibate. I was out here fucking on that boy every chance I got. And, he was a good guy. He seemed to be a good, wholesome guy, but I wasn't interested in him in that way. In my mind, he was corny. I like street dudes. He just wasn't my type of guy. I gotta keep looking at the what you call it, because this shit will go off and then I'll have to do another video. But yeah, he was reading these letters to the Lord and talking about how he wanted a wife and whatnot. So I thought that was sweet. And then one Sunday he got up and he gave like a sermon. And I was like, yo, you got balls. Like, I'm not getting up in front of the church and giving a sermon. It's already hard enough for me to get up there and sing every Sunday. I be mad shy. So I thought that was admirable, but he just still wasn't my type. But I started to notice that he was around the house a lot, like when church wasn't going on. Like, I've probably cursed this man out in church, not with curse words, but I, I just didn't like him like that. He was just so corny, and he would always like say little slick stuff, and I would just be like, yo, who are you? Shut up. And why are you always here eating up the food? Like on Sundays when my mom cooked, your plates be massive, my guy, and you take food home. But yeah, he started showing up more and more at the house. He saw a lot go on between me and my mother that, you know, people on the outside wouldn't normally see. So it was kind of like a situation where he was around and some type of friendship was forged. Like, I never had a guy open the door for me. I never had a guy, accompany me, just like want to be around me and think that I was so cool and blah, 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 blah. Like, I ain't have all that.
Stay on.